Welcome to Real Stories After Dark. This is yet another episode where we banter, we share ideas, and share experiences. Let's get into it. Hi guys.
Hi.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing?
Good.
Amazing.
Fantastic. Okay.
I'm still single.
Oh my God. We did not ask anybody's relationship status. I just asked how's everybody doing.
How I still am, so yeah.
You still are single.
Don't worry,
Yes, please.
you're gonna get someone.
Thank you for the comforting
okay.
words.
Did anybody die?
But you can be in a relationship and still
be single.
Yeah.
No, with me.
Not with you.
Yes.
So you are still single. You are
Yes, I
now
am
single.
still single.
Or you have someone you're talking to, you have a talking stage.
Or you have someone, but
You know what?
it's not serious.
Before we dive into that, we'll get to
Before
that.
we dive into that, okay.
You
Mamiajo,
really
how are
came
you
today.
doing?
You
Oh
really-
yeah, I came for you.
Mamiajo, how are you doing?
I'm good, and you?
I'm doing with myself. I missed you. It's been a while.
Yeah, I missed you too.
I like your jersey.
Thank you.
Proudly Ghanaian.
Proudly Ghanaian. Proudly Ghanaian.
Excuse me, Nigerian hair.
Oh my God.
No.
I didn't say anything.
I'm representing my country.
Okay.
I'm representing Nigeria.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, that's fine.
Okay,
And
okay.
I'm
love
representing Canada too.
that. You're representing
Oh, wow.
Canada.
Yes.
Okay, that's nice.
Someone give me a Canadian flag.
We don't have that here.
Okay.
But we are gonna get that for you. Maybe on another episode.
Right.
Okay. So today we are talking about a whole lot of things. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just get straight into it. So, since everybody is doing fine and Enoch is still single, nobody has died. Let's get into it. So, my first question is, what is something that women want in relationships but they don't admit it? Like something that we women want in relationships but we never admit it.
I guess this question is gonna go for them.
No, I'm gonna
More.
ask you as well. I'm gonna ask you from your perspective as well.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start with Amarachi. What do you think is something in relationships that women want but we don't admit it?
I think one, attention. We want so many things. Attention.
Okay.
We want money. We
Yes.
want to be gifted stuff.
Yes.
I know we come from the standpoint, if you're African, you come from the standpoint of you trying to look like you're not liking money. But trust me, we all need money. The only thing is we don't have to love it to the extent that we have to do evil things to get it. But
It's a correct
being
Igbo babe.
and being Nigerian and being an Igbo girl, you love money. I'm not going to lie about that. I love money. I'm not going to pretend about that. Any man who's going to meet me, I will always talk about money because I also want to make money. I also want to get from you as well. I just want to have money. So we women want it. And I think we need to stop this era of like trying to feel like we're understanding wives or girlfriends because it's not going to help you at the end of the day. Guess what? If you don't ask this man for money, somebody somewhere is actually asking him for money and he's going to pack that money that he's meant to give you
To give it to somebody else.
I've seen a story where a man someone said something about women and he was like he wanted to buy hairs for his wife and he saw beautiful hairs online and he wanted to purchase it for his wife and he put it in the comment section of like a lady who was talking about some things and he said what annoyed him was that his wife now, like, he already had the plans to buy the hair and his wife saw it and he was like, why would you want to spend such amounts of money to buy this expensive hair? She can use that money to buy 10 hairs. And that was how she collected the money from the man and went to buy the hairs and they were actually rubbish and the man was like, that it didn't make sense, that he wanted to do this thing for her because he was his wife, but she decided to like
opt for a
cheaper version, and that is how we kind of put ourselves down.
The thing about wigs too is if you even have one quality wig, it's better than having 10 synthetic wigs. It doesn't make any sense.
She was trying to prove that she's helping her husband save money, but the husband that thought about buying this hair for you didn't think about saving money. If he wanted to save money, he doesn't have to tell you. He will save the money and use it to do whatever he wants to do for you, right? But because he was just someone that wanted to like tell his wife what I want to do for you, you now decided to show, and that was something. It was a lesson because even if I never knew about it, or it let me know that women want things. Even some men also want these things for you as well. But we tend to like to prove that, try to make you feel about the better person more than other people.
I think it's because of how we were raised.
Yeah. So, but we need to start unlearning that. So we want attention. We want attention. Let's not lie. Let's not pretend. We want attention. Attention is a big currency for we women. We want someone that will see us. We want to be seen. We want to be heard. We want to make sure that this person, we are in the center of it all. Let's not pretend. Because the same men also want to be seen. They want to be heard from us, right? They want us to validate their feelings.
Yes.
So we also women want our feelings to be validated. So that is one thing. Attention, cut money, buy me gifts. No matter how small, I want it. But I don't know about some people. Everybody say, "Oh, we're different." But
Me too. I agree with you.
I want gifts. I want to
agree
gifted
with
stuff. Because I also give too, but I want to be gifted. I want to be loved. I want to be shown that you love me. I'm priority and not an option in your life.
Okay.
So that's just for me.
Okay, so Mami Ajoa, let me come to you. What is something that you think that us ladies or women want in a relationship, but we would never really like admit to it, especially as finding ourselves on the other side of the world, on this side of the world?
Okay, I think money.
Money?
Yeah.
Okay.
And, as a lady, you have to ask your man money
Why?
so that the man can work harder to get money,
Okay.
get more money, so that whenever you come and ask,
Him for something.
yeah, he will be able to give you.
Give you.
Yeah.
So you think that we want money usually, which is not a lie. We do want money in a relationship, but most people don't admit it because understanding girlfriend and trying to be the good girl and whatever. But then again, when you say that, asking him money so that he works hard to get more money to give you, don't you think it's kind of giving a sense of entitlement?
Oh no.
No?
Yeah. Because if I like money, though we are in love, but love, we don't shop love,
Okay.
right? We shop money. If we are in a relationship,
Nice.
and
We don't chop love, we chop money.
there is no money, and I've found like someone who has money, a guy, I'll go for that guy.
But there will always be somebody that has more money.
Well,
Always.
but as for me, I'll be with a man who is kind, who is like, who gives.
Who gives? Okay.
Yeah, but
Emphasis
you
on
will
gives.
also be with someone who doesn't give, but that person has a lot of money, and he will let you know. So even if you give, you have to have money before maybe I can be with you.
Be with you. So money is a priority for you. Okay, Enoch. Let's come to the gentleman of the house. Enoch, yeah. What do you think?
I think they're right. I mean, everybody needs money, not just want money. Everybody needs money. Even as a guy, you need money to personally even survive.
Okay.
Not to talk about having a babe or having being in a relationship.
Okay.
You need money. So, with what Adra said, you having to ask your man if he is really interested, if he is really committed to you. He knows he has to have money.
Okay.
Not really to really shower you with wealth, but also to make
For his personal,
whatever,
yeah.
and also to make your life a little bit
Easier.
easier. Right? Every guy needs money, and what a lady or some ladies want, in my perspective, I mean, personally, I feel like ladies want basically everything.
Yeah.
You see, she said, we want money, we want attention. If you still give her chance, you say she needs love, she needs care, she needs commitment. Lady
But why
needs
can't you be
everything.
all of it? Because there are men that are all of it.
Well, still, I'll take that into a percentage. You'd have a man who is...
You know, when I say all
but
of it, not like
almost
100% at all of it.
Yeah.
Definitely, you're a human being. It's definitely going to fluctuate. But I know a man who has all of it. Do you understand? It's not going to be 100% on all of it, but definitely nothing less than 50. Every bit of it, every bit of it.
Like, 50 is below average. You'd always want a man above average, right? So I would understand if you take it into percentages.
Okay.
So we can never be all of it. So in terms of money, I can have money, or you can get people who have money, but they are not really kind, as she said. You don't really need a guy who has money. You
need
guy
a
who is
kind
generous.
person.
Yes.
Yes.
It's not necessarily about money, because someone doesn't really have money, like a lot of it, but he sees to it that hey,
You are okay. Yes.
you know, there are certain things he can come into an understanding with you that hey, you know what, in a nice way.
Okay.
Like, hey, you know, it's my birthday. You know, every guy would love to. I mean, I would not say every guy, but most guys would love to shower their babes with gifts and everything. He might probably not be having an idea, or something. He has a bill to pay, a debt to cover, or something. Guys are also, you know, going through a lot. So in terms of that, he might not be able to, but in his littlest way as possible, probably come and see you, or eat out, or buy you something small.
I understand.
Yeah. So ladies, in my own perspective, I think ladies want guys who well, they need money, they need everything. But in my perspective, a guy who the question was
Something that we don't
ladies,
admit.
Yeah, you don't want to admit. You don't want to admit that you need your guy to be more observant, more generous than, you know. You don't want to admit that you don't like the
Bare minimum.
Bare minimum, exactly. You'd want
More.
but you wouldn't want to
Admit to it.
That you're not the hot guy, or you don't want to spoil your
exactly.
relationship.
Like you want more sometimes, but you don't want to admit that. So ladies, in conclusion, ladies want everything, but they don't want to admit they want more of everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Okay, that brings me to, you know, we're in Canada, right? So do you think we are able to, like, when it comes to relationships, do you think the men, do you think you guys meet the full potential? When I say by meet the full potential, when back home, Nigeria, Ghana, when you go outside, the guy pays for the food, the transport, the whatsoever. But then we are in this side of the world, well, if you're going to go out with somebody, you don't know if you're going to split the bill, if you are, and then back home, you could go on 100 dates and the guy would pay for it, yeah? But here, it's like, we go on the first date, the guy pays. The second date, there's an expectation that you're supposed to cover the bill, or you're supposed to split the bill, type of thing. Do you think, like, on this side of the road, do you think you guys are meeting up to the standard? And do you think as the females are also meeting up to the standard? Or do you think a guy should pay for dates or pay for the bill on the first date?
Okay, so one thing I still believe is that communication is key, right? So I have a babe. I don't mean now, but I mean...
You've made that very clear.
Exactly.
We get it. Oh my God.
For the record, I just wanted to be more clear. So, I have a babe, right? Before we go out, there's an understanding. Are we paying? Am I paying? Normally, from where we come from, which is Africa, right? It's a cultural thing. You know, the guy is like the alpha figure, like you know, the male, the big man,
the big boss. Yeah.
Yes. So he has to ensure that bills are paid. Has to cater for, you know, certain
whatsoever.
bills and all that. But and from this side, this is where everybody works. You know, back home we can have
everybody
housewives
works
sometimes, but you know, generally the males probably have, you know, higher jobs.
But you know what you're saying, that communication is key. Communication is also key back home, but there would never be a discussion like that back home, like, are you going to cover the bill whatsoever? Even if it happens, it's not really...
That's what I'm saying. It's a cultural thing. Here, it is also normal from this side that we split the bill.
I understand. But you're saying a cultural thing. Yeah. So why is it that when you come, you don't just go with your culture? Why is it that you came to the side of the world, now all of a sudden when it comes to dating, you want to know that these people split bills, so you also want to split bills?
Simply because when I come here, the lady's expectation is also different, in the sense that now, if she cooks, I'm supposed to wash the plates after we eat, right?
If we're being honest, a typical Ghanaian girl, typical Nigerian girl, typical African girl living with her man, it doesn't work like that. We don't even expect you to wash dishes. When I cook, I'm washing my dishes. I'm doing the laundry. It just comes naturally. That's how we are raised. It's very natural. We don't ask you. I would not even ask you. It will not even come to my head.
Is it not better that you're just trying to help your partner?
That is there.
Exactly. So
That's where you come in as being
not
kind.
assumed as on this side of the world.
No, I'm not assuming. I'm actually stating facts. Right? That it's what happens.
It's the fact, but it's the people that were born and bred here. That is their culture. That is not our culture.
No, but okay. So statistically, right? When more people come from Ghana here, and over time we begin to adapt. Okay, because we all work 8 hours, 9 hours. You go to your shift, I go to my shift. It is more wise to know that, hey, we are all tired, right? And then, I have to consider you in certain situations. So I wouldn't have to let you cook and then we all eat together and still, allow you. Just it is but actually more wisdom.
Let's be very realistic. Very realistically. Typical Nigerian babe. Typical Ghanaian. We will
typical.
See general. I'm also being general. Okay. As you're cooking, you are cleaning. As you're cooking, you are cleaning. So it comes with us. So as you are done, you have cooked, you have cleaned, you have eaten. You have not.
I'm talking in the sense where you have served the food. Now we've eaten. It's
you have like 2-3 dishes.
You put the
just 2-3
dishes. She would do
it's something that you can.
It's something. It's normal. And if you say that those 2-3 dishes you wash, so you have also helped. I have cooked the whole food. Do you understand?
So do you mean going out with your babe? The bills should be shared among you guys, or
it's an understanding. We can share it.
But should it be shared?
I think
so I actually had an experience. I actually had an experience where I actually went. Back then, here in Canada, I went with a girl to a club.
Nigerian girl, Ghanaian girl,
she
white.
was a
Nigerian girl.
Yeah.
So you went towards Nigeria. Wow. Okay, continue.
No, I'm actually sharing this. It was back then. So
which year was that?
It was in 2024.
Okay.
Yeah, 2024. Yeah. So we actually went to the club. Yeah, it was a club. So as I said,
the Holy Spirit was not working.
No, the Holy Spirit is not working in me.
You're gonna take me to the club. How long did you date?
How long did we date? I can't disclose it.
No, you're something about what you have to.
Okay. Well, I'm just trying to make a point. So just allow me.
6 months, 1 year, 2 weeks.
Ladies, I'm gonna advocate on him for this one. Ladies,
wow.
No, so we actually
were sweet. Were we sweet?
I think so.
I'll tell you that in
private.
Yeah.
I must hear that too.
For the sake of the viewers.
Okay.
Maybe he's with the lady.
Yeah, I think he's still with the lady.
Yeah.
Oh no! It was something we. So I'm just trying to make a point, right? That when we got there, she has been here for
quite some time.
Yeah,
for some time.
Yeah. How many years? Like 10 years? 6 years?
Yeah, more than 15 years.
She's now a Canadian, not a Nigerian.
Exactly. So I met her. We went to a club actually, because that is her form of enjoyment, right?
Okay.
And then when we got there and we partied and everything, and then the bill came, and then she was like let's split it, and I'm like, oh no. So I paid the bill actually. I paid everything.
Wow.
No, because from back home,
that's how we are conditioned.
But you see, her mindset, it's different. You understand? So that is what I'm saying. I didn't ask her to.
It's because I'm very sure she's just kind of these people that came when they were very young. And they've already been.
No, she didn't come
when she was young.
No.
But she's been here for
she's
a period.
been here for a period. How old is she? She'll be in her 30s.
She was born and bred in Nigeria.
Yeah, she was born in Nigeria. Doesn't mean she didn't come when she was younger. Because I'm very sure you're not dating a 50-something-year-old. We're not dating 50. So she will be in her 30s, let's say, or in her 20s. Yeah. So she came at a very young age. Yeah, so when she contacted with this white, these people were already born here. Yeah, so she has been on dates. She has been with friendships that they do splitting and all that. Because the truth is, even me, when I've come here, I came here, I've met people who are, my friend has been 10 years in Canada, and she talks about like splitting the bill, but not all the time. Sometimes I even like, oh, let's go out and I'll pay for it, because I'm not
bills
saying
on
that
me.
bills on
Like,
me.
I will
like,
treat you
I will
guys.
how to treat you guys, and I do it with her like I do with my friends, right? So for me, I feel like because she has already been with different people, been in relationships where they usually do that 50-50 thing. So it's already like been conditioned into her brain. But you, based on where you're coming from, and you've not been in Canada for long, let's say for that long number of years that she has been. And it's also one thing. Do you still want to maintain that culture, or
So in conclusion, what I'm just trying to say, I mean, she was just trying to care for me. She saw when the relationship, right? It's hand go, hand come sort of thing, right? So it's more or less like, I don't want to just take from him. It's just nicer in a way, to me also, right? That hey, the bill.
So
is
you
here.
ended up paying the bill.
Yeah, I did.
Then what happened
So,
after the club?
It's nice.
you went home and
What happened after the club?
Things
Yeah,
happened.
things.
Wait.
Things happened, right?
What happened after the club?
Bedroom.
Bedroom now.
No, why would she?
No,
It
honestly,
was just
tell
enjoyment.
us.
Enjoyment.
So
Okay.
after the
Okay,
club, what
funny
happened?
enough,
After the club,
you see, you chat.
No, honestly,
you must talk the talk. Yeah,
What happened?
What happened after?
What happened after
Did she
the
leave
club?
you after that, or
no, we're still in a relationship.
So what happened after
you
the
are still in
club?
the
That's my
relationship?
question.
No, we were still in a relationship.
No? You need to say that in
So
there.
did you drop her?
Did you drop her?
No,
too?
by then she was even driving. She dropped me off. So
Oh,
yes,
okay,
Oh.
they're driving.
Okay,
Yeah.
so-
You went there, you slept over.
Pardon?
You slept
No,
over
she dropped
at
me
her
at my
house,
home.
and she came into your home.
No, she just used a car.
That's a lie.
I'm not lying, but
Okay.
I'm saying that.
Okay.
No, after the club, she dropped me.
Okay, the
That's
thing
what I'm
is,
saying.
even for this thing that you said, like when I was dating my ex, right? And even like people randomly, like friends, both male friends, that sometimes I'm just like, okay, let me just pay for it. Doesn't mean that I
Always
want to
wanna
take
pay for
your
it.
ego. Or I want to make
Whatever.
you become a woman, let's say woman, because some people say, oh, they don't like it. I've heard people say that the woman doesn't ask for money and it makes them feel like they don't have ego, they're not men enough, right?
Yeah.
So sometimes I tell my ex like, oh, don't worry, since I know you used to pay every time, I'm like, don't worry, let me pay for it. Sometimes I won't give him my card, or yeah, use it and pay and give him my card back, because they will say, oh, I'm not big for all those things. African men feeling ego, I don't do those shit. If I want to pay for something, I go pay for it. After all, I work for the money, Abi.
Yes.
I will give you pay, or I'll give you the cash if I'm lazy to stand up to go and pay. You pay, or they'll bring the bill, I pay. But it doesn't mean that every day I want to do it. I'm not going to do it every day. But sometimes. I just want to like ease off that burden off
Exactly.
you. That's just
Exactly.
it.
So it all boils down to it's communication. Once we are gone, we know, right? I mean,
We don't have to communicate who wants to pay. I don't
it's
think
not-
like
it's not generally
general
about words.
No, I mean like
hey,
you
we are
don't have
going
to
out
say
paying
okay,
all
well we
that.
just get there. I could
So
just
is it that
what if I
every
just
time
feel
that-
like so is every time you are going out you must communicate
Who's
that,
paying?
No.
I think if I'm with someone, right, like my babe, maybe for the first date, the man will ask for the date.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
the
yeah.
first day, I'm expecting the man
To pay.
Exactly. So that is
Maybe the
communication.
next one,
I could be the one to say, okay, babe, let's go out
let's
to
go.
this
So
place.
maybe that next time,
I
can
could say split
Yes,
or I'll
it's
pay or I'll
okay.
pay.
I can cover
I
it
can
for
cover
you.
it for
But
you.
I'm
And
also
even that half.
I'll still get that half back in
Oh, yeah.
other ways.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry, don't worry.
women.
No, the funny part
Women
is,
don't.
Like,
but the funny
whenever,
part is that if you do
woman
it for a
did
man,
something for you,
they're not
guys,
free. Oh,
it's not
hey,
free.
it's not free. Let me just tell you now.
It's
But the
never
truth is that
But
a
how-
man
No,
that
I don't
a man
agree
that
with
is-
you.
a
No.
man-
So you're saying that Mamaja was saying women, like when a woman gives you something it's not for free. I don't entirely agree with you on that, because I'm big on the tone in every relationship between a man and a woman is set by the man. What you set is what we follow. Naturally, biblically, we are followers. You guys are leaders. Whatever tone that you set in the relationship is what we are going to send to the end of the relationship.
People would say that is debatable.
Why is it
No,
debatable?
because that let me follow thing I'm not saying I agree with you, but some people say it's debatable here.
Yeah, it's some people will actually say
Okay,
that, so.
I do understand that, but you know this. You were saying, so it's a matter of communication. We have to communicate who's going to pay. Back home, are you going to ask somebody's daughter that you're taking? So why is it that when you come here, it's a system. The same way that when you live with a girl, when you're married with a girl, you're in a relationship. Okay, when you're in a relationship and you guys tend to cohabit, like stay together, like there are things that just come naturally. They are womanly, okay? Cooking, cleaning, doing house stuff. It is on rare occasions that you get to be in the kitchen. On occasions you're sick. Oh, hey, I need help. I'm just overwhelmed here. It's very rare on those occasions because they come naturally. We are not saying that we are not going to pay, but is it every time that you're going to ask a lady, we are going out, who is paying, or I'm paying? So if I pay today, tomorrow you should pay. No. Some of us actually do reciprocate actions. Very much.
Yeah, true, very true.
Very, very much reciprocate actions. So I don't think it's not really a matter of communication. It's just a matter of whatever tone that you set is what I'm going to follow.
Okay.
I also agree with that.
Whatever tone is set is because if it's going to be like, if I pay today, you pay tomorrow. What are we? Are we friends? Are we roommates?
Oh, thank you. No,
are we roommates? Even friends, we will not even
go.
We will not even go.
Yeah.
And then there's this thing again. I don't know if it's just me that has experienced, especially in this Canada. You go out with a guy, the first date, the second date, they want to take, after the date, they want to take you home.
Okay, yeah.
Like, do you understand?
It's even on the first date, they're already thinking of how they've removed your
They
clothes,
want to take you home.
They've started imagining many things on the bed that you are doing.
Advantage of you for the first day because maybe they spend on you.
No. How much
can you spend on a date?
I went for a birthday party yesterday and I spent $150 only just me for food, and I was like, in my head now, one guy now in somewhere will be thinking that if he had spent this amount on me, right, he would have want to go and tear my pants and do but I paid that bill and I do not shake. Funny enough, the drink I ordered for, I did not finish it.
But you know, if ladies are paying for something themselves, they are okay with it. But once somebody is paying for them,
overeating. No, we don't overeat. Me, I don't even they don't overeat now.
What she said was a guy, but in a situation where you have a guy, like you have a babe, you are in a relationship. It's okay. Well, in the natural system that we go out, it's a nice night, nice meal.
Like eat and go and eat,
no problem.
Eat and go and eat me, no problem.
That is relationship.
That is relationship. Somebody you are getting to know. You are talking.
The first date, you are going to go and want to tear the person's pants.
And even dates as a whole that we talk about, these men don't even want to take you out on proper dates. They don't even on proper dates. Especially on this side of the world.
Come to my house.
Come to my house is the first thing.
It's the first thing.
It's the first thing.
That's what.
What if I rob you?
I think thank you. What if I rob you?
What if I rob you?
So wait, now I saw a video. A woman said that if he invites you to his house, make sure that you are going back home with nothing there.
I'll take your TV.
You must carry everything, because it's literally opening his house for you as a thief. What if you were a thief? What if you were someone that wants to hurt him? You don't know me from Adam. Okay, you met me on social media, and the next thing you want to do is come to my house. Why?
What if I just sit somewhere and talk?
Or can't you go somewhere and just have discussions?
Everything is not pa. Some of us are actually funny, okay? Some of us are really funny. Some of us are weird. Some of us are
great conversations. So I don't understand why the first thing, because I had to ask somebody the same thing. Why should I come to your house? Like, what's in your house that I don't have in my house?
Oh, come and see where I live.
Like, that's as how? Come and see where I live.
The first episode.
Yeah.
Of what he said a man can see a woman, then maybe her boobs, So I think when they see like those styles, it attracts them. So that's when they ask you like, can you come to my house? Do you know how to cook?
Yeah, and I made.
Let me.
In the earlier episode, right?
Yes, let me put this out.
Weird. It's actually.
Let me put this out. Women, we like what we like. See, if a woman likes you,
Omo, she
you can
do
go out just
everything.
once. Yeah, after
After
that, that's it.
That's
but
it.
if you start with the sex conversations, it turns the whole thing off. If you start with come to my house, but if you do things properly, take her out on a date properly, I bet
you might not even go on a second date to a restaurant.
You might not even go for the second.
house you go, they do your
After
second date.
The house you do your second, and she might even stay in the house. She'll stay in the house.
I think
Do your homework. Do you
it
understand?
depends on what we see generally. So how you portray yourself
It's how the man also.
So
Okay.
it's more or less. It's not
But it's very common.
It's very common because guys naturally, we are something else. We can get really horny fast. Okay.
That is weird.
No.
And then
It's not
again,
weird, it's our nature.
Oh, who told you that women don't get honey?
do you know the self-control that we have?
Hey God.
That's
Have you heard of ovulation?
I wake up in the
Do you know
every
ovulation?
morning. Every morning I wake up. Guy.
Relax, so you're touching me.
Sorry.
This is the second episode you're touching me.
Sorry.
Touching you too much. So,
But
I'm
let me
interested
tell
in
you.
what you're saying. Every
Every morning when I wake up,
Yes.
sometimes I ask myself, please, what kind of loneliness is this?
Oh, you are lonely too.
Not lonely, like when you don't have a man, like you can, like someone that you cannot say, oh babe, but you just turn around and you touch the person.
Touch,
yes.
You know that there's somebody there that you can just climb on and do 1 or 2 and go.
1 or 2 years.
So, but women are also honey. Don't think only men are.
Oh, no, I'm
the
not
only
saying
thing
you
is that
are.
Women are 5 times hornier
Yeah,
than
pretend
men.
that.
We
That's
are
what I mean.
pretenders.
That's the only
I'm
thing.
telling you.
We will do as if we don't want it.
We will sit with
our
you,
body will be very hard.
dripping wet, and I won't
I won't say
say
a
a word.
word. Yeah.
I will not make a move.
So that is how, like, you're also created. Right?
It's called self-control.
Self-control.
Yes,
called self-control.
Right. No, but men can be very outspoken with those things, and we don't really
Because
mind,
you are
'cause we can just
my mouse.
go like that.
What they are what?
So-
My mouse.
We don't care. Call us. That is actually
My mouse is also a woman being
Yes,
there, but
yes.
Speaking from a
but their own
gender
mouse is a
view,
different kind of mouse. So.
we have men that are actually disciplined too.
Okay, discipline.
So what I'm
yeah.
saying is that what we see also attracts us, right? We don't know what you are thinking inside.
Yeah, what are you thinking? When you
That's
say
why I'm saying that. I
I'm
wish.
saying we don't know what you are thinking.
Okay, you, what
it's
are you
It's not
thinking?
about inner beauty. It's not
no,
about
okay, it's external
So-
beauty first before inner
yes,
beauty.
what we see actually attracts us. And then
So
we
that
get
means you
closer.
guys don't follow ugly
So
girls for a
sometimes it could
reason.
be. You see, that is why we say men are hunters.
Yes.
Right? So we actually set the trap, and then
We fall
if we
inside.
bite, yes, we can. Yes, we bite.
So that's why I'm saying
And
that.
you guys are suffering.
No, yeah. So that is true. So once we see your profile, we see whatever we
Approach
already
you.
have this-
A picture.
I
Yes,
want this
we
babe.
can
She
design
have the design. This is
exactly
what she
by
has
the-
already that I
Yeah.
like or something.
Yeah.
And you start pursuing and pursuing. Once she enters your trap, like
So once we
pam,
do it, and then you kind of, if you're a strict person or a disciplined or righteous, or and then you let us know, we kind of withdraw a little bit.
they will strike again and come
And they
back
come back
again.
again. Men
If
are
you do not
hunters.
answer, yeah.
Men, they are
So
hunters.
it's based on what we
Yeah.
see, right?
And
That
use
is-
24 hours to fear who no fear the men.
So that's why I said that, ladies, we like what we like. As she said that, you men like what you like.
Yeah,
you can
true.
propose to a lady today. She might like you and accept it, but she would want to stretch it a little bit. Let me see how far
this
you
person.
think. Like, let me see the kind of person you are. In my mind, you're already my boyfriend, but I wouldn't tell you. That's when the dates come. You follow properly. Have conversations that are not sexualized. Don't sexualize her.
Yeah.
You're getting to know her. You have conversations, normal conversations. You go out, you have fun. You have fun with this person. I'm telling you that as in that night, yeah, if you want to opue, you opue.
I'm telling you, seriously.
If you want to opue, even her herself, she wants to opue, but she will not go direct. But because you have followed everything,
She will give it
She
to
will give it to you.
Wow.
she will give it to you. You
telling
understand?
you.
But when you
Guys,
start
no,
the
guys,
conversations with
By
come to
exposing
my
our
house.
secret,
Yeah.
Abi.
I'm exposing our secrets. But if you start the conversations with come to my house, come and cook for me, I like your boobs. listen, you might like her boobs, you might like her nyashi. Don't ever speak
Say
to it when
Peter,
you're getting to know her.
yeah.
When you get here in your room,
Somebody give me a pen and paper. I have to write this.
write that down.
Write it down.
Okay, you don't sexualize
Don't
people.
sexualize them. That's the
you-
reason why
that is
most
why,
girls now
yes,
are monetizing.
I'm
people.
monetizing men.
See, my mantra now is if you sexualize me,
I monetize
you. If I don't chop your money, no say I know get head that day. See, I will make sure that you
That is
spend
when
and
we
you will
know
not enter
we
my
don't
pants.
like you.
So even if you not enter my pants, eventually it's because me I allowed
it.
to. And I wanted it.
I wanted it.
And I will use you. And when I'm done with you, I will go. Now you go able to come.
That is how come go.
That's how you be calling me hello. And I will tell you that I'm busy. Every day I'm busy. My freezer is not working. Let me go and talk to my freezer.
In that
busy.
situation, the only thing that can help you is if you are sexually good.
Good.
If you are bad like
you are
this.
bad again. It's even worse. That's
Wait
the end. I'm very
That's the end of it. Do you
I'll
understand?
block you straight up.
So you don't
understand it.
sexualize
I'm
people.
understanding it.
You don't. I like your boobs. You never say it.
If you like it, keep it to
Keep
yourself.
it to your head. As you go, as you
proceed,
proceed. You
then
see how comfortable she's getting. You can start
she
with
go-
that.
now she go
She
even
will
tell
bring
you,
it
say,
up.
I'm coming to your house. I
I'll
want
tell
to
you I'm
come
coming
to
to your house. I'll tell you I'm coming to cook for you.
For you.
But if you start with, can you come to my house? Can you come in?
But
Why should it
why?
start from your house?
Well, I personally don't do that, so I don't know.
Please advise your brothers and your friends.
It's rent.
Yeah?
You
Once I
should
see
do
them,
that.
Please
Yeah,
advise
please.
them.
When you
And
guys
once
have
this
these
gets out, I
conversations,
think they're gonna watch and they're gonna learn.
learn, but you're not saying anything.
No,
Say
so
it.
brothers, you just heard what they said. Don't sexualize the ladies.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Go on proper dates.
I mean, well, you can actually wait to
Send me flowers.
send me flowers.
I like roses.
We will actually.
I like roses. I like roses.
This one likes money. Give her money.
I like money.
Me
too.
too. I like
No, you can
money.
put. I
Give
should
me
put in the rose.
money.
Put money around the rose.
You know something? If you let us know you like money, we can actually give you the money also for what we want.
Okay, true. That's
We
also.
actually have guys who don't have problems spending
Spending the
on you
money.
as long as he's gonna get
Get
whatever
whatever
he
he-
thought he was gonna get. Understand? So I think you also don't let us know like you love money, not
Okay.
like money. You love money because once you let us know, I mean, if you meet a guy who is very comfortable or like financially
Has
okay,
his
he's actually
motion.
gonna
Has
give you
motion going on.
and probably use you.
Okay, so
as
whilst
ladies, you gotta be careful too.
whilst we're on the topic of money, would you date? Let me start with Amarachi. Would you date somebody that earns lesser money than you? A man that earns lesser money than you? Would you date or marry somebody like that?
Very good question.
Very good question. Because I had this conversation yesterday night as well.
Would you do that?
If I said yes, I'll be deceiving myself. And if I said no, I'll also still be. I think I'm also.
You have to
deceiving
take a
myself.
stand.
Well, I have to take a stand. Now, my own. If I'm gonna say yes to marry somebody who earns lower than I am, I must have known the kind of person I'm following or
Okay.
dating. The mistake a lot of us tend to make is that we women, especially because we are emotional a lot, we can love you and still like want to manage with you. Like I want to be with a man, but I found out that if you're building with a man, especially when the man is earning lower than you or he's poor, like not doing anything. I think it's almost like a futile thing. Like you're wasting your time, especially as a woman, because that person sometimes when he sees that, because somehow women we tend to like want to take responsibilities faster because we feel that this man he can't lift up. Let me take over.
And once a
you're
woman
doing it
leads, that's it.
this.
She can't put it down.
She can't put it down, and this man will not take it as an advantage and leave it for you to start taking up the responsibility. By the time you get exhausted, this man has already gone far, forgotten that you're existing because he doesn't care about the fact that you've made him now feel less of a man,
Comfortable.
now uncomfortable. So he feels like he cannot control you because men, no matter what, they want someone they can still be able to talk to. So because I've had this conversation with my ex too, and to be honest, also because I was earning more than he is currently, was
Wait, you're
an
still there?
issue. Well, when we were like currently because he has a job, he's working. I know what is where and I also my job. So
Well, you still keep trace,
no. Then when we had a conversation,
but you said currently.
I think currently he's still working in the job now. I heard he's still working in the job, and I've checked this company. I think he's still
Why
working.
are
you
you
check
no
this
you
No,
you
no,
take
like-
no you
No.
take keen interest in
no,
Amarachi's
Can you
no allow
Wait, calm
allow
down.
allow.
Wait,
You did not
And
disclose
you
that.
don't disclose.
Allow.
Yes, he's still working because I
Allow.
just broke off the relationship
it's
in October.
private.
So he doesn't. He's just recently. So
Allow.
you don't expect him to leave a job in October. That he just
2025.
yeah, because he just got that job in July
Right,
2025.
2026.
Yeah, so he just got
It's
that
quite
job
recent.
in July. So it's a recent job. So he can't leave that job. want him to become poor. So, and this September 2025, when we had this conversation, he kept making a statement of, oh, he's seeing my income as something that is my own and not for the family. And I'm like, where is this conversation, where is this idea coming from? And he was like, that he doesn't, the vibe is getting is that my income is not like, it's not something I want to use for the whole family. And I'm like, where are you coming from? Where is this coming from? I've never even thought about this thing before. You are the one bringing this idea into my head now to think about it. And this guy literally now told me that, okay, he has a question for me, blah, blah. And I said, what's the question? If I, let's say, for example, I lose my job here and I move to Calgary where he is, do I think I'm going to be comfortable with him? Like, even with like what he's earning and everything. I said, why not? Because if I was married to you, I trust you enough that you take care of me. If I don't trust you enough, I won't think I want to marry you in the first place. So, and I asked him, and I reversed it and asked him, this guy was like, he doesn't know. This guy, he felt threatened that I was earning
more.
Like, and because I've one time made a statement, I was like, I would prefer if you're earning more than I do, because I feel like you have an ego problem. And that ego problem is affecting him so bad that he's now feeling like he's not gonna be adequate or enough for me. And his next thing he told me was, oh, I'm materialistic. And I asked him, what's the meaning of materialistic? I literally don't even spend, I don't even have designer's bag. If I even have, maybe now Krika or like thrift or something. I've not bought anything so expensive. When did I start this job? I just started this job last year. So you don't expect, I didn't buy anything good for myself. I was broke. And thank God you knew where we used to work before. That money could not do anything for us. We just to manage and keep ourselves going. So this guy literally was threatened. So for me, I don't think I would want to marry somebody who I am any more than. I either pray for him to get a higher job or we be at the same level and we just keep moving like that. That's just me, based on my experiences and based on other people I see. Even though, there were women, a lot of our mothers actually covered up for our fathers in those days. Now, these women are actually regretting because some of them had to store their careers or their life for these men just so that the men can be seen like they're the providers, that they want in charge of the homes. And now they are now realizing that they fucked up because what they could have done, like push more, maybe do more for their family in the aspect of what they had or what they were capable of, somebody dimmed their light. And some men are out there to dim your light, no doubt, let's be honest. And there are some men who are ready to push you up. But if you find a man that is ready to push you up and is also seeing it growing as not the same way as
please grab
and
hold. When you grab, don't only grab
hold the person and you guys
tight.
move together.
Exactly.
Because there are men that are like that, and there are men who don't want to see you grow. They will tell you straight up to your face. I'm Igbo, and I tell you that Igbo patriarchy is deep. This man can tell you can be a doctor, full-fledged doctor, trained, you have everything, and this man will tell you to leave your career to go and be selling cement or go and become like a akara fryer because they don't want you to be more than them. They want to be in control. That's how bad it is. And now a lot of our women are coming out. If you check on social media, you see us in Nigeria every day. We keep talking about this thing because we are tired. Our mothers, and it's going like it's a cycle which is now going back and it's still affecting generations to come. So that's just my own stand. Thank you.
Nana Joa, let me come to you. Can you date or marry somebody who you earn more than? You earn more money financially?
Actually, no.
Why?
Because in this life, you shouldn't settle for less.
Okay.
And what our mothers did, the past, like they work hard to like their family, to raise even the father, like the man, right? But when the man get in a position,
You will not remember.
they will like they don't know them. They'll go for
Another woman.
So as for me, say like in quotes in our language, say only be my baby like me
To suffer with a man?
No,
Never.
I can never.
You will never.
Yeah, if like I met you, you have some, and
You are striving for more?
yeah, and maybe even if I money like chop, and you don't have money, I feel like you were having, and I spend with you. So I will stay, and even
rebuild.
together.
Okay.
But me meeting you, you have nothing. Your mother couldn't raise you. How can I?
Raise you. Oh my God, girl.
I just left a new one. I left a new one. Your mother didn't
You have a family. Nobody raised you. I also have a family. My parents raised me, and I can't raise a man like. Oh my God, never.
You can't do that.
I don't want to suffer in future. Because, like,
We have seen some. There have been proofs. Proofs upon proofs.
you have to be like, in future you have to plan ahead. You have to plan big things. Don't settle for less. As a woman, never ever settle for less. Cause if a man
was in your position.
oh my God,
They would not even look at you two ways.
You know, it's because women
We
they'll
are too
climb
emotional.
harder. We are empathic.
We are
That is how
empathic.
come we are the ones that give birth.
birth.
Okay, that is why God gave us the ability to bring human life into this world. Because God gave these men
They will
the
look you
chance,
just foot.
they will not.
They will not even allow the
If a man will
pregnancy.
give birth for you, they will charge you. But as women, because we are empathic, we will still give birth. We will still do. You know that what I'm saying is
the
true.
Bible said, like, as a woman, we have to support the woman or
The
something.
man, yeah,
man.
help me.
And if you the man doesn't support you doesn't support
Yourself.
you yourself, how can I come in your aid to help you, like support you or raise you? We have to help each other.
out.
If I come and maybe you want to start a business, you have maybe $1,000. I know you have a future.
You know where you're going.
Yeah,
There's a plan.
and maybe I can add maybe 500. I'm okay. But you want to you want to open a new job or something else, and you don't have money. You have maybe 200. That means like you are not serious. Because I can't give you 1,000 in addition to your 200.
For you to open that business, and
Where can I get that money
From
If you're a man, you don't have money. As a lady, should I get that
money?
Oh no, I need to use that money to support myself,
and my family.
so that
build myself.
to build myself.
okay, Nanajo, I think I do agree with you on that. And then for me personally, I think that it's not even about you helping out, because there has been times and times where women have helped men out, and there has been times and times that we've seen the outcome of that. So now it's like most women are building ourselves instead. I don't have an issue with that. But the thing with dating or marrying a man that you earn more is these men, their egos are very fragile. It is easily fractured. Yeah. So it's not very advisable for you to do that. It's either you help the man for the two of you to be on the same level, or he's higher than you. Personally, for me, so that his ego is not bruised. I am very big on their ego, because it is very big on you guys' side, men and their ego. So it is not really advisable for you to do that, because his ego is going to get bruised. Do you understand? And then most it kind of becomes a competition. You're going to make him feel less of a man. Yeah, do you understand? Because men as a whole, if you take money out, it's like you're taking a very big part of them out. So if that side cannot be really accomplished in the relationship or in the marriage, so it's either you guys help each other out. You help him out. I don't mind, even if he's going to be above you, so that his ego, for the peace of the house,
Yeah,
so that
true.
his ego is not bruised, even if he's going to be above you, because men are naturally leaders.
Yeah.
He will not. Do you understand?
Even as a woman, you won't even get that. Like, you won't respect your
Your man as
true,
women,
true, as
and then
women.
women we grow wings easily. That's the truth.
True,
No
true,
matter
true,
how we
very
want
true.
to fold it and unfold it and say
True.
women we grow wings easily. And if you give a woman that chance, that financial power, not like chance, but like if a woman has that financial power over a man, they naturally would want to control. And men naturally don't want
like it.
control.
Yeah, don't
they want to
want
be the ones in control. So
control.
it is not advisable to be with somebody as a woman that you earn more than. It's either you, if you really want it, or you really want him, it's either you push him above you or push the two of you to be on the same. That way there's a mutual respect, so that his ego is not bruised.
not above you.
You don't agree with me on the above
not
me.
above you, the same level.
The same level.
So the man needs to
Work
come
hard.
up, then come
Harder.
up to come, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, whether above you or
Whether above you, but it's just not
because the truth is-
advisable.
because not above you, but the same thing
he
is
gets
you
on
want to
top-
marry, but you actually want to marry somebody that is earning well, right?
Well.
You as a person, you want to marry someone that's earning well, right? Like you want to marry someone who's earning well, has
Yes.
more money, right?
Yeah.
That's the main definition of the above you, right? He's gonna be above.
you a woman helping them.
No, I will not help you to become
Yeah,
above
that man
me.
to reach
I will just
there,
only give you advice and tell you, okay, go like this, go
hard.
like this. This is
Yeah,
this
yeah.
industry that would make you maybe when you enter here. You
And
do
if
one
there
or
are people
two,
that I
will
need to speak to on your
I
behalf,
can-
I'll
on your
speak to
behalf. I
them.
don't mind
Okay.
speaking to them on your behalf, just to, but please don't sleep with your oga or one man because you want to help your husband. Leave that man find out tomorrow.
Don't-
He will leave
exactly.
you. He will leave you after you have gotten that job. He will leave you and go and marry the girl that is like you. And he will use it against you that you cheated. You are not the type that you cheated. He will go and tell his family member that you were cheating.
Okay, let's hear your side on this. Your take on this.
So the question again, if I marry someone
Like-
that earn more than,
Like
No,
that earns more than you. A woman
as
that
a
earns
man.
more
I
than
mean, I've
you.
actually been in a situation like that.
How did that go?
How did it go?
Well, it was okay though.
Because it was not
short while,
long
it's
term.
not
It
long
was
term,
very
yeah,
short
it
term.
was short term.
Regardless, did I tell you it was long term or short?
Sorry,
I
sir.
know, sorry.
I never
Sorry,
know.
sorry.
You are saying
Yeah, now, but I mean, I've been in that situation before.
Okay.
And,
Okay.
the thing is, she was actually way better off financially, right? So, I mean, she was very understanding and she was mature.
How long did that last?
That I cannot tell you now
What is it with that I cannot tell
because
you?
it's something
Yes,
private. I've already shared
But
the
it
fact
was
that-
not. It was not.
okay.
a long
it's
period of
actually-
time.
Oh, I'm gonna be real here. It was. What do you classify as long or short?
Like, why didn't you get up to a point where you're getting married to
Married.
this person?
So what is
Because
what
you are
is
no
short
longer
term
with
for
this
you?
person.
How many? How
Short
long is
term is
Short term is
6 months, 1
Then
year.
it's long term.
How
It
long?
was 2 years.
After 6 months.
Short term, that was a
Do
short
you know
term.
what I'm?
Short term is 6 months.
No,
So it
6
was
months to
more than
1
6
year.
months.
6 months to
It's-
1 year is
it's
short
long
term. No, we said 6 months.
6 months to 1 year is
That
short
is short
term.
term. If
Short
that is
term.
the case.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, she was understanding, and yeah, she was actually way better off, and she had a car when I didn't.
How did
So
you
you
feel?
guys, why did you guys?
Was it the
part
same
ways?
Nigerian girl?
Yeah.
Oh,
same,
okay.
Same person.
So why did you guys part
Why
ways?
did you guys now part ways? Like,
So as you rightfully
Ego.
said, lady wants dominance when they start to
any more than a man.
not end, but
Have
when
more
they,
money.
They start to figure out they do way better and they want to care for you.
Careful.
Like
Yeah,
they
that's
wanna
don't dominate.
Dominate you.
Even though
That is what I keep
it's coming
saying.
from a
You know,
good
it's coming
place.
from a
It's
good
coming from a
place
good
of-
place, but
they
you
see
are
you
seeing
as-
it as you are choking.
Yeah, because
You are being
in
choked.
a natural order, right? In a
It's supposed to be
natural
the
order,
man that's the provider and
they
the
do
woman.
say there's this statement that what men can do, women can do better.
Me, I don't agree with that. What a
Yes,
man
I
can do,
disagree.
leave him for him to
Because
do.
even
No,
if
true,
you
true.
take a
Me, I'm
man
tired.
at the same level, like say a military man, and you take a military lady in the same rank, whatever, the man has more power
Than
take man like the male figure and the female at same level, strength wise, maybe IQ wise.
IQ wise, it can
Because of-
interchange. Yes.
because that is hereditary. But in a natural order, men are more alpha. Like,
Yeah,
they
they're
wanna take
alpha,
the
yeah.
alpha position and
Yeah,
everything.
true.
Yeah, so say if you want to be, you just want to dominate. Nah, in a relationship, it doesn't work.
No, okay, so that was the
Yeah.
situation for
Yeah,
you guys. That
That was what I was saying.
So
that
that was what
women,
made you leave. So now
That
I have
is-
to be feminine if I'm gonna like be with you.
Yeah,
I
so
have
if
to
you
be-
want to be with me,
Oh
you
my
have to be
goodness.
more feminine and-
Okay, the
Energy.
next question
I
is
still have to be like,
hello, City of Ori,
Yes, babe.
go home.
You understand?
oh yeah, I get you.
So yeah, I think so like in conclusion or in summary, what I'll say is I'd be okay if the lady would have an understanding for I mean I
Just
wouldn't
allow you
wanna
be the
still-
man.
You know what?
Just allow you be the man in the
I
relationship.
like.
One thing
Do you know
is,
one?
I'm still thriving.
No matter how you try to fold and bend it, that is the truth.
Yeah, so it's
True,
it's
true.
in a scenario where she earns more, but I as the guy, are you really okay down there,
Yeah.
you are trying to be
So
better,
it builds
right?
resentment. Do you
Yeah,
understand?
over time.
It builds
Yeah,
resentment over time.
No,
That's why we are
so-
saying it's not
In
advisable.
my case,
Did it be
I was
resentment?
no, not at all. But the fact that she was just trying to dominate, like, hey, I told you to do this, you didn't do it. Why? You know, like it changes the tone.
The
in her.
tone.
Oh,
now
the
she's
tone.
more
Now she's
masculine, and then
masculine,
exactly.
masculine.
I wouldn't
energy.
tolerate it.
That's
You
why
want
we
a
say it's not
feminine energy
advisable.
person.
Yeah. Plus, it's not like I earned that and I'm okay and I just want to go.
You wanted
I'm
more.
striving.
You actually,
I'm
Yeah,
going. I'm doing better for
striving
myself.
to
and
get-
you know, yeah.
do more for yourself.
The fact that you have
So what like do you think that she would have given you advice about like, okay babe, do like this so that you can actually get more?
if that
or something?
happened, yeah,
The thing about women is if she
prefer
does it
no,
for
sorry,
long,
she didn't. Okay.
If she
but the
does
thing is
it
that if
for
she
long,
does it for long, you
even-
guys are still complaining about
No,
that. She's talking
no,
too
the
much.
thing is, if she does
we
it
are
for
talking
long,
about me. So if it is still my situation, let me speak for myself.
Oh, okay.
So if it was me, I would have not complained.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
if she does it for long, let's say for some years, women we are programmed
get
like
later,
this.
we'll get tired.
Even when you guys are on the
I
same
don't
level,
like questions where
or
it's if or even if. I don't
No.
because it's a future thing.
When-
I cannot assume.
in the future when you guys are on the same level or you become higher than her, because she has assumed the masculine position for that long, she can
takes-
put it
put
down.
down.
That is
It
how
takes a
women are
while,
programmed.
yeah.
We cannot put it.
That is why you have
as
to
long
really
as you
be
allow
conscious.
a woman's masculine energy to take over,
Over
that's it.
that.
But let me tell you, women also love power.
Oh yeah, we do
If
love
you
power.
are-
There's nobody that doesn't love power.
Yeah. nobody-
See, and a woman, you know, more women like security, like comfort.
Yes.
Once she's with you, she's there. You are thriving. You want to get past there, or you want to, reach her level. She doesn't want to also stop, there. If she wants to help you rise, she would help you rise, actually. But she wouldn't want to help you rise, and she comes down.
Now,
So in simple
Right.
terms,
no, that's a mistake you make. A lot of women are ready to allow the man to climb over
I
them
swear.
and go up, and the woman will still be down.
Be there.
I'm telling you,
We don't
because
mind.
it
Oh,
is
not
happening
like she's
on-
down. Say
Like,
she's five.
she just-
doesn't want to come to four. But
The
she
woman,
wants you to
the
reach
woman is
five or
even
six.
going to go down to 0 so that the
Yeah.
man can go up to 5 and 6. I'm telling you, this is something I've seen in the society, and a lot of women are realizing that that is a big mess up or a big thing, a wrong thing to do, because now when they are now getting older, these men don't see them. You guys don't see the women that have done these things for you like your type anymore, and you're already seeking another woman to take
No,
over.
I would say it's that's why I spoke.
So, you know, you
It's a
guys,
man thing, right?
because of
We know
time,
who
yeah?
we love, and but it's just.
Also, it also depends on the individual
fool around, but-
men too, right?
Yeah.
So men like
But
they
then
are
it's
good.
1 out of 10.
1 out of 10. That's the thing.
You know, because of time, in layman's words, we would say that it's not advisable to be with somebody, as a lady, to be with, like, as a guy, to be with somebody that, as ladies, it's not advisable you be with somebody that you earn more than. And as men, they wouldn't want to be with somebody that they earn more. My last question is, between loyalty and then romance, which is more important?
Loyalty now. What am I doing romance? Romance is important, but loyalty is first. If you are loyal to me, I can give you the romance later. Romance will come later. But why would I be looking for romance when you are not loyal? You are not loyal. You're going to be and give me disease tomorrow. If you are sleeping
Yeah.
outside, you give me this. So what is that? There's no more loyalty in the romance.
Do you
Because I
even think
won't
we
give
have any loyal men?
We do.
We do.
Yeah,
We actually do.
We do have.
Honestly,
loyal
we
men.
do.
Actually, we do.
We do have loyal men, but are you loyal?
Exception of some people.
Enoch, are you loyal?
Pardon me?
Are you loyal?
I don't have a babe yet, so I
When you have a babe, loyalty does not mean if you have a babe or you don't have a babe. It's a life.
You
It's
should know
a
for
choice.
yourself. You have to know.
am
You have to
someone
know.
who gets committed to a thing.
Is it, are you a one man, one woman person, or you're a one man, multiple women?
You want to try me? You can try me.
Wow.
These people, they are not loyal.
Yeah, that's why I say when I try.
These hoes are loyal.
No, for the screens, for the record.
You are, but in reality,
No,
you are
no,
not.
it's
Yeah.
not. We are in reality. What are you talking about?
No, the screen is
No.
But I
listen.
can see from you.
you.
Why are you
That,
are not.
prophetess?
Oh, yeah.
What are you talking about?
Like
Hey,
sometimes
Nah,
you can see someone like this person is.
how can you know? She has just
Yeah.
misjudged me,
No,
and it's not right.
Sometimes you can be with someone for like even a friend, friendship. You can see this friend is loyal.
How would you see that?
See,
You can see
friends
if you are
that
smart.
change, like, do you know people that I love most? People that stand on ground. Everybody saying this thing is blue. They will say this thing is pink. Nothing. You will tell them. I know somebody like that. I admire it so much that I am actually copying it. They stand on their grounds. The whole world could be against. Those people are loyal.
She just attacked me, and I don't. I don't
and
agree.
I'll also attack you again.
I don't think you're loyal.
No, let her come again, because now I want to take her on personally. Let her come.
Okay.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is that.
Yes, I want to take her on.
Are you loyal?
Yes, I am.
What makes you loyal?
Okay.
No, because once I'm in a relationship, I don't just give out. I don't just buy out.
So you don't judge, but you give.
No, I don't just. But
Don't
even
use
if I do, it's
make
gonna
sure
be-
you use your words well.
Exactly.
You don't just. That means you give. You do, but you select who you
I'll
select
say
where
I
you go and
do
give your
when I look at
you know.
the circumstances.
Why must you
I
look at
think-
circumstances? If your lady does not offer you what you're looking at,
You want me to
Ask
attack you?
questions. Ask questions. Why?
Okay.
Jamie, you're very big on communication.
Communication.
So
Yeah.
communicate with her. Ask her, babe, what's going on?
I don't
What's happening?
just meaning I don't just we are in a relationship, then I be like break up, then I just just leave.
That is not the loyalty that we are talking about. Loyalty is you sticking to something, rain or
Sticking to you.
rain or
Let me
shine.
come here. Let me come here. In the other episode, you were saying, bring
Oh,
your hands.
you're not-
Bring your
Yes, hold his hands whilst you tell him
Like
Be
this.
careful once you
And
hold me,
if-
because you can attract.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, then. Oh, you are in it.
Oh.
So
She's my
you were illustrating something on the other episode, like
That you are moving, and my hand
Yeah.
is still here,
he's
waiting
still
for
here.
you.
So you are here, and this is your girl, right?
Yeah.
Like Azim.
Yeah.
And when your girl,
She takes her hands away.
Yeah.
and
You're not
even if
happy.
he's not like, if she hasn't moved her hands, you personally, you think like you guys are normal. That's what you say, right?
No, that is the
No, wait, let me
I
come
said
into
this.
No, he
that.
actually said that even though like he's not there, and me, I'm supposed to still be here waiting for him to come back when
Yeah.
he's from
So
his
Wait,
mind.
then you
so
always
why is the
spoken.
lawyer?
Where's the loyalty?
So why is the
So-
lawyer?
See, loyalty.
I'm the one that is
know
not loyal,
what?
but
So
standing
you
up.
know one
That's
thing
why
that-
I asked him. Sometimes you can be single, but maybe you are in a relationship, but you feel yourself
How
like
could you be
I'm
single and in a relationship?
Yes, you
So,
can
yes,
still
you can be in a
be single and still be in a relationship. Yes,
yes.
you can be in a relationship
Because
and
you,
be
Yes,
you
single.
are packing.
Wait,
You are
what?
packing.
Because-
You are waiting for your
No,
the other
so
partner to
this-
say like
this that I
let's break
did.
up. Then you go.
This that I did isn't a breakup. It is
So what is
fight.
that?
It is argument.
Fight
It is
for how long?
What-
For how long?
I don't know. I don't
So
know.
if
Sex
you
months,
say you want to have
6
things
months,
for
and
you,
that's
so
lawyer.
No. So the thing is, once I do this, it's a fight. It's not breakup. It's a fight. Whatever.
For how long?
Anything.
Why?
I don't
No,
know.
for how long?
But what I was explaining was her efforts to date. I'm still here. I didn't do like this. I
How
didn't
long?
do like this.
Have you
I didn't-
seen, as a man, if you are in a relationship and when you fight with your partner,
You should-
it shouldn't be
take
like
for
2
24
days
hours.
or 3 days.
You
Yes,
still wrong.
for 24
Solve it.
Yeah,
You
hours.
still wrong.
and a woman
24 hours,
can't,
you're supposed to
go,
be back
to
go
each
for
other.
another man.
Hold up.
Then you come
Are
and
we
tell the
speaking
person.
realistically?
Yes, realistically.
Yeah.
If you love somebody, you don't
Yeah.
allow
Yeah.
conflict.
Yeah.
You
So
don't
you
allow.
are you are
Because
fighting,
the
so
moment
you
you
are
start-
waiting for that
See,
person.
the moment you start giving
That-
that gap of space,
starts growing.
You are giving that person
relationship
space,
doesn't
issues
and
on the
you are
spot.
giving yourself
I have a
space.
question to ask all of you.
Okay.
So you all haven't had relationships where you fought more than a day.
I have,
Hey,
I have
I
had.
need answers.
Wait,
I have had, but
One
I
after
made me
the
to
other.
leave.
I need answers.
I have had, and it made me to move.
Please,
oh.
please.
Ah,
Now I ask the question: are we speaking realistically?
Realistically.
Yeah, real.
you have.
Have you ever had a relationship where you fought more than a day? Ajwa, have you had a relationship where you fought more than a day?
Wait, fought more than a day and
More
not
than a
speak to
day.
each other or what?
No, fought where there's not an understanding and there's no smile or there's no talk.
For a day.
That we have slept, we have woken up, we've gone to work, came back, still
And still
things are
continue
not.
For how
with
long?
it. Even if
I'm
my body,
I
my
am
body.
asking a question.
For how long?
For how
independently.
long?
Like,
I'm asking you, so
okay,
you tell me.
You asked me, so for how long? So that I can
For how?
explain.
No, you tell me because I was not in your relationship.
She's saying, have you had a relationship where you guys had a fight and then
Where
the
you had a
fight,
fight?
like prolonged for some days, like without you guys
Days,
solving
how
the issue,
long?
like
For
2,
how
3
You
days.
tell me.
2, 3 days. So everybody is on standby.
Yeah.
2, 3 days.
Have you ever had that before?
Oh, yes.
It's okay. Wait. Have you ever had that?
Yes, yes.
You've had that before?
Yeah.
Then what are you talking about?
So ask me.
Ask me the aftermath of the relationship.
Hold up.
Can you ask me the aftermath of the relationship?
Hold up.
Especially when you try to settle
I
things.
asked a first question. Are we speaking realistically?
Realistically.
Yes.
Realistically.
Ask
Maybe
me,
you didn't
you know,
understand
ask
the
me,
difference.
ask
Hold
me.
up.
You
Ask me.
Hold up. I just want you to have an understanding.
Okay, one.
You were all trying to bash me.
I'll go
And
first.
then I asked one question. Are we speaking realistically?
Yes.
Because there are situations where you can fight with your partner and then you don't talk for a few days. Now you are attacking me and I asked you and then you have fought
Now,
and I asked you.
I
you have
So
fought.
hold on, let me
I don't
explain.
ask
Let me
aftermath.
I don't need
what
any
was
Let me explain.
No, that's
if
the
you
thing.
don't need
Okay,
any
but-
explain, then you're not
You're
loyal.
not loyal.
You're
And
not
again,
loyal.
you're not ready. You're not
Compared to
realistic.
the
Let's
illustration
start
that
the
you
whole-
I just
No.
wish the way you guys were loyal to football teams,
Are
you would do
loyal
the
to me?
same thing.
Well,
You do
football
the
teams
same
don't
thing
really
to your
well,
woman.
actually.
See,
Okay,
if
you
you
know,
like something,
people
see,
that disappoint you.
if you really
you
like
invest
something,
your money will go.
If a woman fight with a man for 3 days, trust me, the
That woman
woman
is
still,
already seeing-
even the woman still love, like care about
No,
that
but-
man. Maybe they
I
will
will reach
still
out to
talk.
you, and if the man
They
doesn't
will talk.
respond to me, like I'm reaching out to you to
No,
like,
so you reaching out
Guys,
to is actually
you
the
know,
solution. Oh my
because
God.
of time, we will continue this on another episode.
Okay, but by conclusion, he's not.
He's not
She's still,
loyal.
she's still misjudging me. And I don't
Okay. We will continue
So-
this.
behind cameras.
Okay,
Nah,
we will
not
continue
behind
this on
camera.
another
I like it on-
episode. Guys, stay tuned. This is the Real Stories After Dark. Follow us on all social media platforms. Thank you guys for coming,
Can
and
you
we will
fix
see
that
you
boxing
when we
bout?
see you.
Because-
Bye.